All right, you lot, listen up. Today we have something special planned for you.
I yelled, my voice echoing in the kitchen, bouncing off the walls and grabbing everyone's attention. John and Mary, my two favorite victims, friends, stood nervously, their eyes darting around the room, unsure of what was coming next.
Today's challenge, the Epic Food Tower. You heard it right, folks. It's time to stack, balance, and create the tallest, most outrageous food tower you can imagine.
John gulped, his Adam's apple bobbing up and down. Mary's eyes widened, sparkling with a mix of excitement and fear.
Food tower? What on earth is a food tower?
They both squeaked, their voices high-pitched and filled with disbelief. The room erupted in laughter. I slapped a basket down on the counter with a dramatic flair, the contents rattling inside.
Inside, gummy bears, spaghetti, pickles, and more. The most random assortment of ingredients you could think of. Donuts, cheese, and a few surprises. Go! Let the madness begin.
The look on their faces, priceless. They were a mix of shock, amusement, and sheer determination. This is going to be good. I could feel the excitement in the air as everyone prepared for the challenge of a lifetime. Mary dove for the gummy bears, her eyes gleaming with determination. She had been waiting for this moment all day, and nothing was going to stop her from grabbing as many gummy bears as she could. The colorful candies sparkled under the lights, making them look even more enticing.
I'm building a strong foundation. This tower will be the tallest and sturdiest of them all. Each layer of gummy bears and pickles has to be perfectly aligned to ensure it doesn't topple over,
she declared, her voice muffled by a mouthful of gummy bears. The sweetness of the candies made it hard for her to speak clearly, but her excitement was evident. John, meanwhile, was wrestling a giant pickle. The pickle was slippery and hard to handle, but John was determined to make it a part of his masterpiece.
Pillars of power. These pickles will be the pillars that hold up our grand structure. Without them, everything would fall apart.
He grunted, attempting to balance the pickle on a lone donut. The donut wobbled precariously, but John's steady hands kept it in place.
Don't forget, you donkey. You gotta use everything. Every single ingredient has a purpose, and we can't afford to waste anything.
I reminded them. The pressure was on, and every second counted. They needed to stay focused and work together if they wanted to succeed. The tension was thicker than a Michelin star steak. Every move, every decision could make or break their chances of winning. The atmosphere was electric and everyone was on the edge of their seats. Mary's gummy bear base was impressive, I'll give her that. But her spaghetti tower, wobblier than a newborn giraffe. John's pickle pillars, surprisingly, held strong. He was even managing to weave a lattice of spaghetti between them.
Come on, you two, time is running out. Show me what you've got.
I shouted, adding a little fuel to the fire. The towers grew taller, defying gravity and common sense. Each participant was determined to outdo the other, stacking their ingredients higher and higher. Then disaster struck. Mary's spaghetti tower swayed, buckled, and collapsed in a heap of gummy bear carnage. The room fell silent for a moment, then erupted in laughter and groans of sympathy. John let out a triumphant yell. He'd won! His face lit up with joy as he realized his tower was the last one standing. His tower, topped with a precarious cheese sculpture, stood tall. It was a sight to behold, a true culinary marvel that seemed to defy the laws of physics.
Congratulations, you old sausage. We all knew you had it in you.
I chuckled, patting him on the back. The atmosphere was electric, filled with camaraderie and the shared joy of friendly competition.
You've created a culinary masterpiece that's about to fall over. Seriously, how is that thing still standing?
And with that, the cheese toppled, landing right on John's head. The room burst into laughter once more, the perfect end to an unforgettable contest. The moral of the story: don't celebrate too early, especially when cheese is involved. In the end, it's all about having fun and enjoying the moment.